Hey, welcome everybody to the SubX tournament, the second edition in this case, the Sub 10 tournament. We're gonna wait a bit for the runners to all be ready, and then we're gonna start. And here I'm joined by
Yes.
Cordy. We're gonna be casting for the next around 2 hours. Is there anything you want to say?
No, not really. You've summed it up pretty well. But yeah, welcome back to the SubX tournament. Everyone have a lovely time playing. I'm really excited to see how everyone plays this time.
Yeah, it's gonna be a pretty cool tournament. We're gonna have 32 people qualify in the first round. If you don't know how this works, I think the name of the tournament basically sums it up perfectly. But every single person that gets a sub 10 on the seats that they're given is going to be advancing to the next round. So we're going to have the 32 first people to get a sub 10 on this seat to advance to the next round, and they can reset as many times as they want as long as they don't activate cheats. This is not SRG. This is basically run and rerun and keep running until you get a sub 10.
Yeah, brilliantly summarized. Everything should be fine. We've got the mod to moderate all of the trades and ensure that all of the rates and so forth are consistent. Everything should be brilliant, and I'm really excited to see how the runners go this time.
Yeah, I've seen some of the names of the people that we have here. I've seen some pretty impressive players here, and also I've seen some members of the Hispanic community, which is cool since I'm from Ecuador and I speak Spanish. So please excuse my English if I don't know how to say a word or if my accent sounds weird, but it's really cool to see members of the Hispanic community here.
Yeah, it's really cool. I'm seeing a lot of different players just laying around, and I'm excited to see it all.
Yeah, I think we have like 51 participants or something around those numbers. So it's gonna be a pretty cool tournament, I think. We still don't have word on when it's gonna start, but hopefully we're gonna start pretty soon.
Yeah, I'm excited to see it all.
Yeah, just a 5 minute delay, just about, just till all the runners are ready.
Yeah.
Are you gonna say something?
Yeah, there's a runner on the main screen who I don't think is playing at the moment.
Yes, I can change that. Thank you.
No stress, no stress.
Yeah. And everyone in chat, if there's any problem, please let us know. We're gonna be reading chat. We're gonna be paying as much attention as we can to it. Also, we have to commentate on the runs when they actually start. But if there's any issue, audio issue, like lag issue, something's not being displayed correctly, please let us know so we can fix it as soon as possible.
And any questions about the tournament, just ask in the chat, ask away, and either we will answer or we will have someone tell us what to answer with.
Exactly. Like this is we're kind of improvising here. We weren't counting on having to like fill in a lot of time, so please bear with us. We're gonna try to keep you entertained. That's basically what we're here for. And I have a question for you, Cordy. Do you think we're gonna get people beating the seat as a sub 10 on their first attempt, or do you think they will require multiple attempts to get sub 10s?
I mean, personally, I think it'll take nearly everyone several sub 10 attempts. I think we'll definitely see some really fast first attempts. Like, do not get me wrong, I think we'll see a lot of sub 12, sub 11s even, but I think sub 10 at first. I haven't seen that in the majority of tournaments. I think I've seen it like once in a tournament setting where the seed gets to the sub 10. Wow. So I think it's unlikely. However, I haven't seen the seeds, so you never know.
Yeah, I agree with that. Like the seed would have to be very insane for someone to be able to beat it as a sub 10 on their first try. But I think it's possible. I hope we're gonna see it at least once. I don't think it's gonna be very common, but I really hope we see that happening at least once today.
Yeah, definitely. I'm hopeful we do. It'll be really interesting to see all of these runners because a lot of them, almost all, like basically all of them anyway, are actually amazing runners, and it's just going to be so cool to see. I believe the
Yeah, I
majority
think
of the
that
seeds. Very similar.
No, keep going, keep going.
No, you go.
I was gonna say that probably double trouble is gonna be the one thing that can set apart like from happening, like having a first try sub 10. And I think that they're well, if you guys in the chat don't know it, they can use calculators, so that's gonna be a very interesting addition. I've not seen calculators used in many tournaments, so I'm really excited to see what people can do with calculators, how much it can improve their second troubles. And yeah, I think there's potential for sub 10s on the first attempt.
Yeah, definitely. I think it's definitely, especially with calculators, it's pushed the game to this whole new level of speed. We're seeing people saying, like, all of these incredible times, sub 11s. We've seen world records, with calculator, and it's something where it makes such a difference. And I really do think that'll definitely it'll make it more competitive for sure.
Yeah, definitely. Have you ever run like? Do you only watch speedruns? Do you do art? What's your involvement with the speedrunning community?
So I generally I run very poorly. In fact, incredibly poorly. But mostly I watch runs and I commentate. I've done a lot of refereeing. I'm a part of a speedrunning group, which is pretty cool, just as sort of moral support. But I don't actually run, unfortunately. I just know slightly too much about it for someone who doesn't run. What about you? Do you run yourself?
Okay. Yes, I've been running RSG 1.16 RSG for a while. It's gonna be close to a year, maybe a little more than a year.
Wow.
And yeah, it's pretty fun. Like it's on both watching and running for me. Like every time I get some free time, I try to run because I don't know, that's the way I like to play Minecraft.
Understandable, yeah. I mean, personally, I find that I really like watching the runs because I love just analyzing them. I don't unfortunately have good mechanics, which is a sad but true fact. But I really enjoy seeing the new strategies come up with, watching a lot of this, that, the other. And I was looking at my Twitch following a while ago, and I realized obviously this was just post like world records, so it makes sense why I got into it about that time. But I've been following BenX and Freeway for over a year now, which is really quite nifty if you consider that I only really got into the community in about June.
That's really interesting. Like I didn't use Twitch as much before. Like I used to basically be subscribed to most runners on YouTube. But I just recently started getting into Twitch and watching people live because there are so many runners and it's sometimes hard to just pick who to watch for me. But I've been trying it and it's been pretty fun. I've also been able to learn a lot from them.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, I've seen so many little nifty tricks that a lot of runners have done, and I've seen a lot of people just incorporate those slowly in. I think one of my favorite little tricks that I can't remember who I picked this up from, but it was a friend of mine who offhanded armor from chess and then would just right click it to put it on, and that's still like the coolest little mechanic I've picked up.
Yeah, there are some pretty awesome mechanics. That one in particular, I just messed it up every time. Like when I'm nervous, it's like I put the armor on the offhand, but when I right click to put the armor on, I'm still facing the chest. So that basically makes the piglin even more angry. And I've died a
Oh
couple of
no.
times doing that.
Oh gosh, no, I understand the pain. I I successfully managed to throw every single seed I've ever played, and here's to one day. One day I shall get a good time. One day. And I
After
believe
you don't have a PB yet, then.
no, I don't. I've thrown sub 30 twice, which is really annoying because that's sort of what I'm going for as a first PB. Which is like I realize in hindsight, I'm sitting here with like a bunch of people who are all like sub 15, sub good players, yes. But it's just not the thing that I'm especially good at, unfortunately, is speedrunning. I just enjoy.
Okay, I think a sub 30 is a pretty realistic like goal. I think it's first of all a pretty cool goal. It used to be like the standard for top runners a couple of years ago, which is crazy now. The standard is basically a sub 11, a sub 10. but I think it's sub 30 is pretty achievable. Like my first PB was pretty awful. I basically just wanted a completion, and I was like, yeah, I don't care. I died once. I died, I think, at the stronghold or at the end, and it was an hour and 45-minute long run,
I mean,
which I
I technically have a completion. I wouldn't call it speedrunning. I would say I have a slow run from about 2 years ago where I didn't die, but I don't count it as a PB because it took me about 2.5 hours, and it was just I mindful iron. That's all I need to say. But
I mean,
we're seeing 2 more minutes until the run starts.
okay, that's great.
So
And in this run, I consider it a PV, even if it's not the greatest. I mean, was it technically verifiable, or did you do something
I mean, I was
different?
just playing. I didn't have any recordings or anything. So and it was a long time ago. I just sort of like, oh, once upon a time when I first got into like Minecraft and all that, I just decided I needed to beat the dragon. And so that's what I did. And the time that I got was just atrocious.
Yeah, makes sense. But again, I think starting somewhere is the most important part. Like, I think there's a lot of people that say, "Oh no, I want my first PB to be, I don't know, sub 30," and that could be frustrating. Like, if there's someone here that wants to get into speedrunning, try evaluating your level, seeing what you're gonna be comfortable with. I think a sub hour is a pretty good starting point for FPV. I think
Yeah, I
that's like,
agree.
yeah,
I
it's a
think it's
very go on,
sorry,
go on.
go.
No, go on, go on.
No, you continue. Sorry, I interrupted you.
No, I think there's a slight delay between us, and that has been causing some of this happening.
Unfortunately, so yeah.
Okay, give me 1 second. I need to see if
Anyway,
I
and so
can.
we're just about to see the start. We've got the 10-second countdown going down, and the runners may begin. Here we go.
Really?
We're just seeing the start. Yeah, we've just had the countdown begin.
I don't see it. I see like, okay, I see
Well,
it
now
now.
we're
They
seeing the runners start. I was looking at
okay.
the Discord.
Oh, I didn't see that. Sorry. So
So
okay,
we
it
see
looks like we have a blacksmith here. That's all I can see for now. Is there anything else you can see?
No, not as far as I'm aware. Just blacksmith with an ocean. I'm presuming that the enter will be somewhere in the ocean. As we see the runners go on, it'll be quite interesting to see if the runners play the seed safely at first, actually, to gain coordinates and so forth, and then go for a higher time, or go for that high roll that we were discussing before.
I think what they're gonna be doing, or at least what I'd be doing if I were in their position, is basically locating the stronghold as soon as possible, locating portal room, and checking how many eyes you need, and dying and resetting from there. I think that's the smart way to do this.
Yeah, I absolutely agree. I think it's interesting. And also, as we see, so there's a 90-second force perch. So actually, I'm not saying that they don't need to get an incredible amount of, like, they don't need to do an incredible time, but you are guaranteed to have that 90-second perch. So you just really need about an 8-minute or so end enter, which is nice to see.
Yeah, like slightly less, I think, than well, it depends on the perch height, but I think that around an 8-minute entry is gonna be enough for people to get those sub tens. And we're starting to see some of the runners here making their nether portals.
Yeah, absolutely. Seeing Malon entering, Thick Joss, Jeb from Gamehouse. Lots of people just entering.
Yeah, just we have someone in the middle that's like, okay, it's been fixed. Never mind. Oh, wait, what? Someone's already at the bastion. That was weird.
Yeah, Bastion right by the portal.
Okay, we have
Really
a
nice to
housing
see.
bastion, and we're just seeing some people starting to do their manhunt routes. This is
Yeah.
lava. bottom housing, so I don't know if that was well. Yeah, it's the play. Yeah, the terrain allows for it. So we're gonna start
Mhm.
seeing people start their trades. They have a mod that modifies traits. It's seed-based traits, so people are just gonna start getting stuff and leaving. Oh, that's also another thing. I think they should start looking into like how many gold ingots they need to trade for getting the stuff they need.
Yeah, I mean, I think one of the things that is completely still RNG based is the one of the biggest RNG bases is the number of piglins you get. So I think it's probably still better to err on the safer side. And it's not really a huge time loss to just go for the extra 2 gold blocks in the end. And we're seeing the Discord overlay has been set up. Let's go. Yeah.
Yes.
And then
I also, I just realized some people either died or reset already. I don't know what happened. I missed that.
yeah,
But
they might have died unfortunately just with the housing, since it is
yeah,
quite close in pace.
yeah,
Seeing the majority of runners going up to the top, checking the chests. We're gonna see if we have 20 obby double travel. Be exciting to see.
yeah. That's also one of the things that are not guaranteed on these seats. Like travel in the Nether is not going to be guaranteed. I don't think we're gonna see. Well, yeah, maybe some people will go for first portal educated, or well, doing it with the calculator is going to be even better because they basically just need to know where the portal room is for their next attempt. And I'm pretty sure some people are just going to keep blinding into the portal room to get their sub 10s.
Yeah, absolutely. And we're seeing Jeb from Gamehouse already out of that bastion, heading towards, I believe, a direction of a fortress, hopefully.
Yeah, like the
We're
fortress is
seeing
either visible from spawn or from the bastion from the seed nodes we got. But I didn't see the fortress. Well, it's
wow, that's an incredible end already. Really cool to see. Mm.
we're seeing a 5 RD here on Jeff. I can't read it. Sorry, it's too
Jeb
small.
from Gamehouse. I struggled at first too. It's pretty hard. So the
Yeah,
32 runners have a 1 hour cap, which as time goes on, as the runs go on, obviously we'll see that decrease slowly. We'll see that time go down and down as it gets more and more competitive.
yeah, I'm pretty sure that I think the 32 are gonna get qualified in like 40 minutes. That's what I think is gonna happen because the format of the tournament basically allows you to reset as many times as you want, and they can know where the portal room is and how many eyes it's gonna need to be activated. So I think a 40-minute finish for the first 32 is pretty possible.
Yeah, absolutely. I think it's one of those cases where it really depends on how the runners all play. We can't really predict it, but I'm really hopeful to see that we have all that.
Okay, we're
Seeing
seeing the
Hade
first
heading towards the
nether
fortress
travel
too.
here.
Oh wow, already.
Yeah, like I don't really see the timer. It's even tinier, but we're around like
Yeah, we're
6 minutes RTA.
yeah, about 6 or so minutes, probably a little bit, I don't know, less or more, one or the other. But it's really cool to see. And we're seeing Nimbot bringing out the double travel.
Yeah, I can't really see what the percentage is on that first intro, but we're gonna see a second one, and that may put him into a 100% certainty of where the stronghold is.
Mm. Yeah, absolutely.
We're also seeing Big just doing their calculator travel. Well, their I don't know how to call that. Like their
Yeah, I guess calculating. Oh, interestingly enough, so we're seeing a couple of players just resetting. Hade doing a doing a Nimbot calculation as well. I
we're
think
seeing a lot.
what will be interesting to see is Hade's actually not going to do a form of double travel, if I'm correct, and seeing the number of obsidian in his hotbar. Instead, he's used that to bridge out, meaning I believe he's just going to reset, and as we're seeing here, he's resetting, and he's just going to use the coordinates he's gotten for the next
Yeah,
seed.
you got it right. That's a smart play as well. That's something I didn't see coming. but I don't know how faithful those coordinates were. Hopefully they were 100% because that would be pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm really hopeful to see how that all goes. And we're just seeing Jeb from Gamehouse laying down a second portal, entering the stronghold. There we go. Already we're having a stronghold enter. Holy.
I thought the chat had disappeared, but I think people are just
Yes.
watching us. We are.
Mm.
Okay, we're seeing a stronghold. I missed that. How did I miss that? Okay, we're seeing some strongholds. Well, basically just one, maybe two. What? No, that's another
Yeah,
one.
we've just
Jeez, this is
Vic
kind of
Joss
hard to
going
track.
to, I believe, second coordinates though. Vic Joss is probably going to be building a second portal since we do thankfully have 20 obby in this situation. Hopefully, Jeb from Gamehouse can find that portal room fairly soon. And as we're seeing, the nav isn't actually quite perfect. It's probably a good thing that he didn't do what Haid did, because then he can lay down his portal to the portal room next time.
Yeah, I think
Or know the routing at least.
plays. Okay, they have the portal room. They know it's a 3i, which is cool. That's very important information to have. I don't know what their
Yeah,
pace
absolute
is.
time save.
If it's like from the beginning of the run, it should be like around sub 11 pace probably.
Yeah, absolutely. And I'm really hoping that we see that 1 in 13 and that we do get an Instaperch, really. If we get a sub 10 in the first round, I'm so excited. Jeb sub 10 right now? Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm definitely hopeful for this.
We also have another entrant at the top left. We have jeez, I can't
Wow.
read. I'm so poor sighted, but we're getting a second entry, which is pretty cool.
Yeah,
And
absolutely.
may start seeing people resetting. I don't know if they're gonna reset when they realize that like sub 10 pace is no longer a thing, or if they're just gonna get a completion. Well, I don't think that matters. I think if they see that it's no longer sub 10 pace, they should reset it at the end.
Yeah, definitely. And I've just had a look at Frontlip's timer. So the time that he entered the end was actually at 8:30 IGT. And so he is again guaranteed that force perch in 90 seconds. So while technically, I believe the perch happens at 90 seconds, not that you finish within 90 seconds, but it's one of those cases of, as we see that go on, even if he doesn't finish it now, that's an incredible end enter for the first seed even.
Yeah, it's basically a guaranteed like next and enter sub 10, I think, with the
Yeah,
knowledge they now
absolutely.
have.
And Jeb unfortunately didn't get that perch, so just reset. Going next, and so he's going to get that sub 10 this time, hopefully.
Yeah, we're gonna start seeing people going for their sub 10 attempts right now. I think that many people are just back at the overworld. Well, we have some fortresses here, but
Yeah, we're seeing Crowpro bottom left, resetting, hopefully going for that sub 10 this time. I believe he's already gotten his coordinates and so forth. Same thing goes front lip, reset after that end enter, which was a really, really good end enter. So either our runners are going to have to get, I believe it's about a 1 in 12. I'm not certain of the exact times, but 1 in 12 or like 2 in 13, I guess. I don't know how to do maths apparently, even though I'm doing the A level, but they'll have to get good chances to get that perch or rely on the force perch, really.
yeah, I think. Oh, well, actually, we're seeing more people at the portal room at the stronghold. Here we see Astra taking note of the coordinates, probably converting them to the nether coordinates. I'm pretty sure they're gonna just reset after they get those coordinates. Also, we
Yeah,
have Big Juice. Were they already at the stronghold?
yeah.
I don't really remember.
Yeah, I believe Vic just I believe they're finding the portal room, which as we know is in that top right, I think is the direction. In that top right where we know the portal room is heading. So he's heading in that direction now. And then I believe after that they're most likely to reset.
Yeah, basically we're starting to see people I think know the routes and just going for their sub tens. I don't know if we can change to other people. I think we've seen basically the same people throughout most of the stream. Is there any other interesting pays or something?
Uh, I'm uncertain, but we did have a recent scene change for a couple of people, so it's pretty exciting to see. And just out of curiosity, I mean, I don't actually know this, as I said before, I'm not one of the seed testers, I don't know. But I'm curious as to whether or not the end is actually zero cyclable, which I believe Astraf has taken was actually testing for before, which is pretty exciting to see.
Yeah, I mean, share cycles. Well, in this case, when you have a 90-second force perch, you're basically just saving around 40 seconds by doing a zero cycle.
I
And
think it's
I've
one of those things where it does raise in the consistency. You can definitely, you've got a lot more leeway, which is pretty, I think it's one of those cases where it's risky though.
Yeah, like I've tried zero cycle. Well, not really, but I've kind of tried to learn it, and it's pretty tricky. And even if you get the setup, like if you take just a little too long, the dragon's probably just gonna fly away, and losing some like basically a guaranteed sub 10 if you enter sub 8 or something. I don't know if it's worth risking that. I think if someone's gonna
Yeah,
try to keep lowering their times, that could be possible, but I think to guarantee the sub what am I calling? Yeah, the sub 10.
it's not done. Yeah.
I think people are gonna go for the one cycle unless they're like extremely comfortable with zero cycling.
Yeah, I mean, so Cropro, for instance, I know is fairly comfortable with zero cycle. I'm just using him as an example because I have very much of experience with Cropro, but he does a lot of zero cycle practice and so forth, and I'm sure a lot of other runners who have a lot of experience in that area will possibly go for it, especially if they enter, for instance, if you were to enter hypothetically at like 9 minutes, it's better to go for the zero cycle than to rely on a perch because, of course, the likelihood of it is significantly higher. However, again, I don't even know if it's a zero cyclable end.
I haven't taken a look at the amount of explosives they're getting. I like it's
Yeah,
really
as far as I'm aware, you actually get pearls fairly early in the trades and you don't get explosives very early, comparatively, as we've just seen Cropro trading gold at the top. It's quite interesting.
Yeah, we're seeing some deaths as well. That's really sad to see, especially in the fortress in the bastion, because that's usually stuff you can't control. Like there's just so much you can't control about the run, and dying in a
Yeah.
tournament, it's really frustrating. I've participated in MSL, and trust me that once you start dying, it gets really stressful.
Yeah, absolutely. And we're just seeing Gianni actually laid down a 450, 450, 540 even portal to get to the portal room, hopefully, which unfortunately he didn't hit this time. But we're seeing again Hashton entering the end on, I can't quite read the numbers, but very nice pace, I believe.
Yeah, it looks. They may. Well, I don't really see the time either, but since they're playing, yeah, never mind. It was not.
Unfortunately reset.
They're probably trying to go for the 1 in 13 perch.
Ooh, Cropro really close to death there. Half a heart. Oh my god, I hear my cat. It's me.
Don't
Sorry,
worry,
I
we,
keep
we
bringing up
can
my
hear your
cat.
cat.
Okay, that's good. I'm
Don't
very
worry, don't worry
relieved to
about it.
hear this.
No, like cats are very beautiful creatures as well. I don't think anyone would mind just hearing a cat meowing on the stream.
That is very true, except I think it gets quite distracting after a while. A few weeks ago I commentated for Not Very Frightening, which is the AA tournament, which I'm commentating again actually tomorrow, but it was quite funny because we spent about half the time I was commentating just discussing cat. Like, and so every time a cat showed up, every time there was like oh god, cat taming going on, it was just the conversation subject returned. I literally missed first row sub 10. No! Chris,
No,
you were
that's
there.
so
It was
sad.
absolutely good. Oh, we're seeing one cycle.
Yeah,
Bottom right. Hopefully sub 10.
I
On a
can't.
flip
Yeah, I think it's
dragon
a 10.
too,
If they
unfortunately.
kill it, no.
The
Do they
dragon
have more
flipped fairly
chances?
early on, unfortunately, but they've got that anchor. Hopefully it hits.
Yeah, they can do it. Come on.
I
This could be the
believe.
first sub 10 of the day.
Come
Come on, explode it.
Crisping.
No.
Crispingus.
Come on. You can do it.
Aura.
Don't fly away. Yes.
Hey! And the dragon's killed! And we've gotten, I believe, our first sub 10 there.
Yeah, I'm pretty
Oh,
sure that's a sub 10. That's a
actually,
9XX.
yeah, actually, we already had a first sub 10 from Wickduck with a 727.
Wow.
Holy.
How did I miss that?
Yeah, I didn't even
Sorry,
see it. That's
we were
amazing.
looking at a
But
more
well done
tense
to Shy for
situation.
being
I
our
think they
second
finished
sub.
base. Okay, they've disconnected. I think they said like, yeah, we're good. That's what I wanted to do. Now I'm gonna, I don't know, have breakfast or something.
And then we've got Kind entering the end just at the moment. Hopefully seeing some more stuff. Crowpro again, end enter. Going for that.
I think we're seeing
Hopefully
a
we're seeing
zero
lots of
cycle setup
completions
here.
then. Paid 8:51. Kind plays 7:14. Holy. That's the final time from Kind, who on stream we're just seeing enter now. Really insane times. Oh my gosh. There's a fair amount of stream delay. Sorry, I've just realized that for chat there's a fair amount of stream delay, and I'm just looking in the Discord completion. Sorry.
I mean, like, what you see in the Discord should be what chatter gonna see when they hear us as well. I think I have no idea how much delay is gonna be between both our call here in Discord and what you're watching. I've seen it on many different tournaments. Like, there's a weird delay between what the commentators are saying and what the stream is watching, which is kind of awkward sometimes. Like, you already know if someone died and they react like 2 seconds later or something.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, we're seeing more completions.
Yeah, Crowpro getting an 8:28. Kind. Oh, so many good times here. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, like I'm really sorry because we can't really tell what the times are. Like, their timers are sometimes probably the same timers they use for regular RSG or other categories they play. So with this 3x3 format, it's kind of hard to really read those times.
Yeah, absolutely. But we're just seeing Emo Girl as well. He's just entered at about 8 minutes 50, so hopefully we're seeing the completion there. Front lip, completion at, well, in the fountain, and then we've got a lovely completion at 9:25. Oh my gosh. These times are absolutely insane. I was expecting it to last longer, I can't lie.
I tell you, I
expecting
think
it to
40
take longer.
minutes is going to be around the time it's going to take for the 32 people to qualify. We already have 9 people there qualified on the first round.
Yeah, absolutely. Lasted a lot longer last time. Yeah, I mean, I think a big part of that is actually the calculator. I think that Nimbot, because of course it gives you the specific nether coordinates already, so there's less translation needed there, a lot less travel and so forth. I think that probably makes a big difference. I'm not sure if it was allowed or not last time, but I don't think so. Quite.
Yeah, probably wasn't based on when the other time it took place. Like, it was November, I think, or something.
Oh yeah, of
Calculators were
course, which
still
was
banned back then.
yeah, pre-calculator, so that would explain a lot. Again, as I said before, it's really interesting. I think that Nimbot is just showing whether we can push Minecraft right to its limits. And it's really amazing to see that kind of thing. Yeah, sorry, Shitty, I was slightly wrong.
Yeah, I have a question for you regarding calculators. What's your stance on calculators? And same thing for everyone in the chat.
I mean, so personally, a controversial opinion, I'm not pro calculators. I think that calculators are interesting because I think that they definitely, I think they definitely do push the game to its limit, and I like to see whether Minecraft can be pushed that far. However, I personally think that it's made a lot of old times that were pre-calculators a lot less valid and a lot like less valued as times. And that to me was like a really big part of it. Also, I do have to agree to a certain point with I discussed it with Feinberg as to why he disagreed with calculators actually, which was that it was a tool that people, and so it would become like a tool assisted speedrun. And I agree with that to a certain extent, though definitely not as strongly as he did. Oh, unfortunately, we still a throw from Malon. Ah, no. But we're seeing lots of runners
Yeah.
in the Bastion, in the end, and so forth. Interesting to see.
What I don't understand right now is why Junes is not resetting.
Mm.
I think they just want a completion. They don't care about the sub 10 right now. They just want to finish it and then keep trying. Well, they have 36 minutes, so I mean it's comprehensible, but I would probably reset
Yeah.
at that point.
I agree, actually. I think so. And we've already got 11 completions at 32, which is a fair few considering. And in the next, I suppose, 10 minutes, we should be seeing a lot more of those come out. So
Yeah,
I'm
like we're
surprised to see that he's
seeing
going for that
people
completion.
entering. Yeah, as well.
Wow,
We on
Kirby
the
with a
bottom we're
6-minute
seeing more
50
people.
end. Wow.
Exactly.
Holy.
Yeah, we're seeing people basically guaranteeing that the force purge is gonna get them a sub 10, which is pretty cool. Oh, we got a 10.00.
No!
0.087.
Oh no.
No, that's so sad.
That is the worst
That's
thing.
really sad.
0008. Oh my gosh.
Retime it. Check the button. Retime it. Get a moderator
Chat.
to retime it.
Chat, can we have an F for Malon? Can we have an F, please? Like, I feel like this deserves like some respect here.
Yeah, absolutely. Jeez, 10.00XX. That's really. It should be frustrating. I mean, with
Yeah, it's
retime,
really
I'm pretty
easy
sure
to
it's.
beat. I finished the seed. Let's go. Oh, incredible. But yeah, hopefully we're seeing lots of we're hopefully going to see a lot of completions coming up now, though, as we're seeing runners play through once, twice, going on. It's interesting.
Yeah, like I'm. One thing I'm curious about is whether I would have been able to qualify on this. I sort of signed up for commentating immediately. I didn't know it was an open tournament, but I'm curious on what would have happened if I had actually participated. So maybe tomorrow or later today, I'm gonna try to run this seats like as if I were in the tournament and see if I would have been able to qualify.
Yeah, but I think that sounds really fun. And we've just actually, and just speaking of the tournament, sorry, not to cut you off here, but Kirby, Sakal, Redfell, so many runners completing. Holy, I mean, I think that absolutely you can get a sub 10 on this. I really think it sounds amazing. And of course, there's like the mod and so forth. I think it would be really interesting. You can see if you can get a sub 10 first try.
Yeah, but I don't know. I'm debating myself on the calculators thing because of especially what you said. Like, it
Yeah,
does
I
put a
never
lot of
actually asked your
advantage.
opinion on it. I never actually asked your opinion on it, sorry. What's your view on them?
Don't worry about it. I don't like calculators. I think they take away a very crucial point of the run, which is basically locating the stronghold. You need that on every single seed. That's an essential point of the speedrun. And it simplifies it to a point in which to me it's not fun. It's not fun using a calculator. I've used it for a couple of runs, but I stopped using it. Like I want to get at least a sub 12 before I start thinking about using calculators. Like I
Yeah.
get why people use them even if they don't like them. it's because they're a pretty good advantage, and they put you like it's basically a requirement now to use calculators for being a top runner. But
I
I
mean,
don't.
yeah, it's also I've heard a lot of debate. So two top runners who don't actually use calculators, a really good example is so for instance, Crooks doesn't use calculators. He does use One Eye Perfect still, and Rainex as well doesn't use Nimbot. Of course they're still using calculators, but they're not using Nimbot specifically, which is of course the best version of the calculator at the moment. And it's really interesting because of course we're still seeing these top times coming out of them. And we're seeing these sort of sub 10s that are just here, there, everywhere. And it's like, it's really interesting to see whether, I don't think it's really a requirement to be a top runner, but I do think it's a requirement to get a top time consistently, to get a top time fairly, not to say easily, but to get more often. Also, I forgot to mention it before, we've got now who already had a completion before, 850. As a just, oh wow, what a pearl clutch. Unfortunately, having to axe the dragon, which is good luck there. Retropog, another completion, I believe.
Yeah, we're getting a ton. We're already past the half of the qualifiers right now. We're at 18 right now, and we're missing 14. I think my prediction of a sub 40 completion for this round is gonna happen. Like they have 11 minutes. Basically, you could start a run now, get a sub 10, and we'll still be
Yeah,
within that sub 40
absolutely.
time.
Yeah, I mean, we've got 21 runners, only 10 more to make it through. And I think we'll definitely see that fairly soon. Oh my gosh. I think it's like, again, just going back though, I think for future seas, we'll definitely see some more. I think you can probably afford to play fairly safely for this first one. You can probably see a lot of runners taking their time, playing a bit safer to get that to get the completion in and the qualifying. In the next few seas though, we're going to see that competition definitely rise because runners, they're going to have to play faster. They're going to have to go for riskier things. Nitsu Justin doing a one cycle, bottom left, which is really cool. We've got the completion, which is amazing to see. Malon, come on, Malon, I believe in you. You can get the sub 10 this time.
You can do it, man. We're also seeing already 21 qualifiers. We're gonna be done with this in like 5 minutes. You're gonna see that. We have a ton of people in the end, I think. Well, at least 2 that we can see right now. But it's
Yeah,
coming
definitely.
to who can do it like in the next, I think 5 minutes is gonna be probably the time this is gonna take. 22 completions.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh gosh, this pace, absolutely insane. And Gianni doing a one cycle, top left, and we're definitely going to see that completion as he hits the 6 bed, with a flip dragon, which is lovely to see, with an 8xx finish.
They need to kill it with an axe. Like it's
Oh no, I'm
basically
absolutely
no
blind. Sorry.
I
I'm
mean,
very
their
blind.
name's covering the bar. I don't blame you for that. Like I was seeing the damage the bets were doing, and I realized that. But I think they're gonna be able to finish it. Hopefully, the dragon just doesn't fly away.
Dragon,
Okay, they did it.
Yeah, we're still seeing an 8xx finish there.
Yeah, they had plenty of time. That's why they went for that. Malon also finished. I'm not sure on the timing there.
Yeah. We've
Can't
got
really
Camo
see
6
that.
at the fortress still, killing those blazes. And we're still seeing a couple of runners re-entering the nether, so I think there's still an absolute chance that they could make it in, especially as it goes on. I think there's definitely a solid chance.
We're seeing a one cycle top middle.
Oh,
Hitting the 6 bet. I'm pretty sure that's a sub. Yeah, that's a sub 10 for sure.
yeah, awesome. We've got 26 out of 32 runners already. Holy. Sorry, I've just checked the channels, but really, what an insane... Oh, everything's so fast. Wow. I honestly, again, as I said before, I expected it to take longer. Really.
Yeah, it's the calculators. Trust me. Like it would have taken at least 5 extra. Well, it's 5 extra minutes.
Probably
It's not that
longer.
much time.
Probably, I would say about 5 to 10 extra minutes, though, definitely. I think that's fairly realistic to say. I think that calculators are, it's so cool. And we're seeing Galactic, top left, doing that one cycle. Hopefully hits that 5 bed. Yeah, he does! And we're seeing another
Just
completion up
one.
there. Oh, wow.
Nice. We're basically okay, guys in chat. Who do you want to be the next one to qualify? We're missing like I don't know 3 people maybe with the delay and stuff. Yeah, probably 3 people. Who do you want to qualify? Okay, probably 2. Never mind. We got another completion.
2 chunk axis. Yeah, I mean, I think that I disagree. I think that axis, while it probably would have I disagree. I think that it probably would have saved not that much time because people often didn't dig down with axis. That was the big thing, was that you didn't go for lower coordinates. You didn't aim for an I spy. You aimed for a close blind instead because it wasn't quite as consistent. You probably see people doing a lot of perfect though, which would have made the difference. Who are the people? A lot of people. And we've got 30 out of 32. Holy.
Oh, the Camel 6 just missed the 0 cycle. The dragon just went away.
Hopefully he still hits a perch though. I'm not certain if he's still got enough beds for it. Oh. But this confirms my earlier statement that this is 0 cycle.
Yeah, absolutely. But to be fair, the Camo 6 is one of the best 0 cyclers, I think, in my opinion.
Yeah, absolutely. His 11, is it a 10xx or 11xx? Does go for that 0 cycle, which is absolutely amazing. And he's gonna get that perch. Oh, I'm not certain if it's pace though, unfortunately. Oh no, it's not.
Oh, and the dragon
Sadly.
breaks the
One more
bed.
person. One more completion.
I'm
we've
getting
got room
confused
for.
by the people that are practicing 1 cycling, 0 cycling.
Mm.
I think we have a couple
I
of
mean,
them.
I
on
presume
screen.
they've already completed, but we've only got
Yeah,
room
but
for one more completion, unfortunately.
like I get excited. It's like, oh, someone's 1 cycling, someone's 0 cycling, but no, they're just practicing.
Yeah, I mean, it never hurts to, does it, really? Mm.
100%. Okay,
Though
do
it
we
does
have the
get confusing.
32 now? I think we may have the 32, but again, it
Oh.
gets confusing to keep track of stuff. with
Anyone
that.
in the end can play out that last run. Otherwise, the round's over. This is what we're hearing. Oh, here it goes.
Okay, so the way the tournament works, for those of you who don't know, it's basically when the last player qualifies, everyone that's in the end on sub 10 pace gets like a grace period, like a grace attempt. It's basically they get the sub 10, they qualify, they don't get the sub 10, they don't qualify. But you have to be at the end at the moment that the final person qualifies.
I believe at the moment there's only 1 or 2 players in the end hitting that one, hopefully to hit that 1 cycle. Sing the 5 bed. No! Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Joko. It is unfortunate.
Okay, I think Adam Badam, I think that's it.
Yeah, he hit that.
Also
He's
got a
gotten a 957.
That's nice. I get confused by the hard timer they have, like that's live split, I think, and it's the RTA for the tournament, I think. But yeah, I'm pretty sure we're basically gonna see something happen. I don't know what happens when all the completions happen.
Yeah, we've actually just got an Andronicus who got an 821, who is still in because, as we said before, he was in the end before the announcement, which is good to see.
Okay, I think we have Paper Ball here. Are you gonna say
Mm.
something, dude? Or were you just
Nah. I think we'll just do once I'll let you guys know when everyone is out of the end, and then you can do like a little outro, and we'll switch to an intermission.
Okay, lovely. It's good to me.
Yeah, it works for me as well. Okay, I don't think we have on screen here if there's more people that are at the end right now.
But Camo
So-
6 in that blacksmith. Still going for it.
Yeah, I don't know if they're like that's allowed. From what I read about the rules, that if he gets
Definitely
that
not.
completion, it's just not gonna work. But I think that's the most entertaining here we're seeing right now. Like everyone else has either finished or given up or anything. That's basically what we're gonna be commentating on, I guess, until we get the confirmation on the people that have qualified.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's
pretty
it.
cool though. And that's the end. Oh, no more runners, unfortunately. Oh,
Okay, so thank you very much, guys, for joining us on this first round. We have, I think it's 33 qualifiers. I'm not sure how many people qualified at the end, but on the screen we have 33 qualifiers.
yeah,
We're
it's
gonna be seeing
33.
them on the next round, and yeah, we hope to see you again. We're gonna go into a short intermission. I don't really know how long it's gonna last, but we hope to see you again in the next round and see who wins this.
Yeah, we'll see you all in a bit. Good luck. Bye. And hello, we have returned. We are live once again. Welcome back to round 2. We've got the 33 qualifiers from last round, with 16 qualifying for the next. The goal: run sub 10 as fast as you can. Get the seed in sub 10 minutes. I am joined once again by Wordy. Hello, Wordy.
Hello and welcome everyone back. We're ready for the next top 16. This is the last round we're going to be commentating. Then you'll be joined by another pair of commentators, and hopefully this one's going to last for a bit longer because that previous round was mighty fast, mighty impressive.
Yeah, absolutely. We saw the completions in 40 minutes, which is absolutely insane. So we'll probably see it even faster for this round. Really, absolutely amazing, though. The runners are incredible. We're seeing, just from the pause screens at the moment, we've got an ocean spawn, so I'm presuming nearby shipwreck, nearby ocean, or lava pool. Exciting.
Yeah, where are you reading that?
Where am I reading?
How do you know that? Oh, okay, where you're reading the info.
I was just looking.
I'm just dumb. I'm just dumb. Okay.
No, it's fine. No, I'm honestly so silly.
I don't know if we
Joe
have
Carl
our
is still
reading.
on the mainstream, but not existent, unfortunately. They are not in a corporeal form, I'm afraid.
I don't know if they got the memo that we're back.
Yeah. Oh, interesting. I believe that there's a buried treasure. Oh, I had no clue. I'm very...
That
Ooh,
information
exciting.
from? Am I just
Am I-
blind and not seeing?
Has it started, or have I missed something? No, it started. I'm just looking at the stream.
Are you? It already started? What?
Yeah!
I'm dumb.
What?
I saw so many people that weren't even like playing. I thought they were not.
Can someone clip that, please? I
Okay.
think that's...
Okay, I'm just dumb. Okay, now we can start commentating on something.
Okay.
Yeah,
Comment.
very weird. Okay, we have a lava pool. Very weird overall. Like, I would not have been able, I think, to find the lava pool that we're seeing on the top down screen. Especially if this is mapless. Yeah, it's mapless based on their.
There's a
I
map
just
list, but
missed
there
that.
is also a shipwreck with a map to the buried treasure, which is pretty cool. Or to a nearby buried treasure, at least.
I mean, you basically, if you were going for the map on the very treasure, you just need it the first time. The second one, you should be able to find it in like 5 seconds, knowing where it is.
Absolutely, yeah. I think it'll be really nifty to see. And we're just seeing another enter from Pro in the top left, which is pretty nifty. Most of our runners going for that lava pool, yeah. Interesting to see.
Yeah, one other reason for which I was confused was because of the timer here. It was like barely like you get 3 minutes to do whatever you want, and then you have to do the sub 10. That confused me a bit as well.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, we're seeing a cool fashion. I didn't really see. I think yeah, it's triple chest stables.
Wow, lovely.
Seeing that being
Intersecting
played.
too, I believe. Or yeah, it is intersecting. I'm just...
Yeah, I'm thinking this is gonna be even faster than last round. I'm giving this
absolutely.
a 25-minute completion. 25-minute and we'll be done. Mark
I'm
my
gonna
word.
give it 26 minutes, just because I think it's gonna be higher. I don't think it's gonna be much faster, but I think it will be. I think it'll be slightly slower, even. But like maybe I'm going 26 minutes, because that way, if it's more than 25, I'm closer.
Yeah, basically you win even if it's like an hour or something. Well, that
Exactly.
Well played. Hopefully it's less than 25 then.
The stratagem, but it's double, triple stable. So even if I presume, so I'm not certain if this will be the case for all runners, but some runners might go to see if they can trade just one triple. But either way, it's better to go for the double, triple, because more pigs. Actually, I realize in hindsight that was very chatting-y of me.
I mean, this is such a cool seed. You have the freaking spawner right there. Like you basically can go to the
that task
spawner
overlap
while the trades are happening. You don't even need to check chests if you get the obsidian. You probably
as we're seeing with Nitsu Justin down the bottom left, he's doing a task overlap instead of just going for trades.
Yeah, I think that's absolutely the play. Maybe did I see piglins down there? that could be
Oh,
a
lots of
very
Pegglin.
interesting. No, I mean in the fortress. I think on Justin's
I
screen
think
I
it
saw
might be.
Piglin at the
I
fortress like ram thing.
no, I saw it too. Yeah, it's
I
quite
think,
funny that I've never seen that before in a run.
oh, trust me, these types of bastions are insane. I've had like 3 overlapping bastions in my entire running career.
Really, that's huge.
Yeah, I think they're pretty rare. But I could be wrong. I'm not a top runner. I don't get like in world record pace like very often. But
Understandable.
yeah, trust me, I think it's pretty rare seeing an overlap like this, and I think it can like. Why am I listening to myself?
Yeah,
I think it
I
can.
could hear yourself too.
I don't
But,
know. That was weird. I think we had some weird. Jeez, I almost cursed. I'm not used to.
oh, it's
Well,
fine. You're allowed to curse. I think it's fine.
I mean,
But
I don't usually curse on stream, but since I speak Spanish, because I don't like cursing in Spanish, my go-to cursing is cursing in English. So it's a bit frustrating
I
sometimes.
see. Oh no, that makes sense. I unfortunately do curse a bit too much. I should cut it back really, but anyway, any bets on whether or not we're going to see a sub 10 completion first try? Any bets on
Absolutely.
that?
Yeah,
Oh yeah, I'm saying
betting
yes.
too.
So.
Yeah, we have calculators, we have a freaking bastion. The only thing that will be limiting that would be not getting 20 of. Okay, we have the freaking first portal right there. Never mind, it's gonna happen. We're gonna see it happen. I think.
Yeah, I actually, do you know what? I think so. What Croper is doing is he's doing home portal calculated, which is definitely the right move because that way he can guarantee the stronghold and so forth. Definitely, I think that's the right play.
Yeah,
Or
absolutely.
alternatively, you could just blind instead of going for that first try completion, and then just go for a different one. Go for that next run completion sub 10.
I mean, I think the correct play is trying to get your portal into the portal room. Well, that sounds weird. Your nether portal into the portal room. So I think we're gonna be seeing a lot of calculated travel, not just educated, not just what we saw in the last round, basically getting the stronghold coordinates and resetting. I think we're really gonna see people trying to locate portal room, take down, note down the coordinates, and then go for it again.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I also, on a different note, I actually think that we'll see differently. I think we could, like, that's one side, but I do think we'll also see people just noting down stronghold coordinates from the blind. I think that we'll see that. I think a lot of people will just do that and immediately reset because I think that that's a really efficient play if you hit and you rely on there being good nav. I think that that is something that's absolutely an option.
From my experience, I don't know why, but like the organizers of tournaments kind of don't like good. What is this called?
Good stronghold
stronghold.
nav. No,
Yeah,
no, that's the last thing on their minds. I remember, so one of the most common things, so back in, I believe it was MSM. No, it might not have been MSM. It was no TTG 1.5. TTG 1.5 when it was the Icarus tournament. There was a seed, so they did world files instead of just seeds, which is oftentimes what they do for tournaments. But for one of them, they altered all 3 strongholds in the world files. So because the strongholds were so difficult to nab, and that's actually something that I think is definitely a move to do. My gosh, my cat is really being annoying.
I don't hear your cat. Does anyone in chat hear cat?
I
'Cause
don't
I
think
don't
so,
hear
but
it.
I hear my cat. Oh
Oh
my
well,
god.
yeah, that makes a ton of sense.
She's like, you can't hear her because thank goodness Discord noise cancellation. You are my hero, but she is very existent. Chris is excited about the prospect of a cat. Oh my gosh.
I think we're seeing a dig
Oh,
down on the top left.
yeah, unfortunately, Cropro didn't hit that stronghold. No, I think that's still Cropro at the top. He unfortunately didn't hit the stronghold, so dig down, but we're going to see him most likely noting down the coordinates of either starter or of the portal room.
At this point, I think he's just gonna go for it. I don't see him going back. That didn't look like starter to me.
No,
looked-
I agree. I was actually thinking the same thing. I think it wasn't. I think it was
Yeah.
just a byway.
I definitely think that if you miss a starter on your triangulation, the best play is going back through the doors, not just going in
I
because you
think
can be like,
I think you check the area that you've gone, but I do think it's better to check if it's starter. And it might have been. We could have been incredibly on that judgment.
Yeah.
What is with the timer? I don't know what is with the timer. You might have to reset it in the next intermission.
yeah,
It's
no
quite
idea
cool.
what's going on with that. We're seeing a pretty average like tournament stronghold out there. But I think they're not going. Why are you not going back to starter? I don't understand.
No.
It's
I
a bit of
mean,
a weird
Cropo is
nav.
just nabbing, and it is weird nav, unfortunately, this one. Mid dies,
Yeah,
and
like
he's realized it's not starter. He's
it's not starter.
realized.
If it has the iron bars, it's not
Here we
starter.
go.
Come on, man, you can do it. Wait, that I was
There we
confused.
go. He's found
Okay,
the portal
found it.
room. Go.
How many
And
eyes?
so
Check
he's
the
gonna
eyes.
note down.
Did I say something stupid? I may have said something stupid. Check the eyes, dude. Come
Check
on, we
the
want to know how
eyes.
many eyes. Do we have the same screen twice?
Yeah, we do. We've got double Cropo.
Yeah.
Mm.
What?
Also,
Crooks
recent
got
news,
the same?
Crooks just got a sub 10. He got a 931. Unrelated note to the tournament completely.
Are you
Crooks
kidding?
should have played in this tournament, you know. He could have gotten sub 10 like 4 times, 5 times in a day. But no, he's just gotten one.
I
Bad
missed
Crooks.
it.
It's unfortunate.
People are gonna start going to that stream to watch Crooks run.
Who
I
cares?
wanna watch that
We are
run.
still cool. We're still cool. Anyway, on the note of everything else being completely unrelated to Crooks, because we are commentating a tournament that is not to do with Crooks, we're seeing a lot of runners restarting, going towards the end portal stronghold right now, just to note down coordinates at the moment.
Okay, someone found a different lava pool. That's really interesting.
Oh yeah, interesting that. I had
Rick
no clue there was a
found.
nearby one. I think
Yeah, they,
that one's buried, yeah.
yeah, they probably heard it. I've had a couple of times when I'm just walking by and I hear lava, and it's like, oh, that it has to be down here. I think that's what happened right now, and that's probably gonna give them a bit of an advantage over the rest of the runners if they have to reset a lot.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, maybe they dug down on the north-facing shipwreck. No. But yeah, as Paper Pals just said, 2 options for lava on this seed. Definitely interesting to see because one of them's distinctly closer but harder to find. So
I'm pretty sure it's just buried on it's like not on the shipwreck, because I think I saw dirt on top of the lava pool, and it would not be dirt if it was an underground. Well, it would be unlikely for it to be dirt if it was like a shipwreck dig down. Okay, we're seeing in the middle 2 people already at the stronghold. I can't really tell the pace. But
yeah, we're just seeing them note down coordinates, I think.
Oh, we are seeing
is the main
preemptive
goal.
nav on the top middle. Very interesting. We're gonna see if it pays off. It's a very new technique, I'd say. Well, there have been a couple of iterations. Okay, it did pay off. Wow, that was cool. I need to learn preemptive nav.
Yeah, so a friend of mine developed a sort of not preemptive nav, but he did a sort of ray. He came up with a thing that we just nicknamed hamster ray. But it was quite similar to preemptive nav. It relied on sort of similar to buried treasure ray, really. And it's good to see. I think it's nice to see it because it's such a different. Again, it sort of pushes the game to the limit, and I like that. It's nice to see it.
Yeah, like I 100% agree on using the F3 debug menu for stuff. Like everything that's inside of the game, I'm really happy with utilizing. But calculators, again, it's a bit of a tricky topic for me. Like
Yeah, it's really crazy.
I really enjoy seeing the game being pushed by the use of the debug menu. I think it's pretty cool. Like buried treasure was a huge thing. I'm pretty sure that many top runs now are mapless buried treasures. And
Yeah, I mean, again, as I mentioned before, like, you can tell who I watch on Twitch, but Raynex focuses his reset technique has completely changed from most runners still reset for things like buried treasure, shipwrecks or nearby enters. Raynex largely is going for buried treasure, completely just resetting for that with the wall, which is really interesting. I think it's just completely the new meta.
absolutely, like I think we're gonna reach at some point in the future. I hope it's still far in the future. But seeing the crazy times people are getting, I think at some point the new meta is gonna be finding a completable rain portal, which is insane.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I think that was Rain is an interesting case, yeah. Rain is definitely an interesting case. But it's like Raynex, Crooks, absolutely insane runners, Feinberg, all of them.
Okay, I
It's
think we're seeing the
hard to
first
say.
sub 10 potentially.
Oh,
A very scuffed one cycle.
wow. Swordman. No,
Did
he's
you
not
wait
hit
for
the
the
one
Enderman?
cycle. No. No. Oh, please hit,
He can
please
do
hit,
it, he
please
can
hit,
do it.
please hit, please
He can
hit,
kill it
please
with
hit.
the axe.
Oh, he killed it. He killed it. Yes.
No!
No!
I knew that was gonna happen. They were locking themselves up because
No! Oh
they
my
looked at an
god!
Enderman.
No!
No, it
Oh!
was literally like a 1 or 2
What?
second thing. They could have saved it if they placed that block literally 1 second earlier.
No!
That's so sad, but it was a 7x potential
Yeah,
finish.
it would have been
I'm
a
pretty sure
730x finish. Oh my gosh. But we're seeing Jebram Game has another one cycle. I don't know if it's on sub 10 base. I believe so. Oh,
looks like
please
it
hit
is.
it.
Did they hit it?
And he's boxed
Yeah, they
himself
hit it.
in, going safely.
Yeah, but they already killed the dragon, so that's gonna be the first sub 10 of this second round, I think.
Yeah, I believe so. Very nice.
No.
931 finish. Holy. Really
Yeah,
good job. And
absolutely.
we're seeing
Congratulations, Jeb.
Rick left mid left, who's just entered. They've just entered the end, going for that. Hopefully hits sub 10.
Wait, we also had another completion. I don't think it
Oh,
showed on the mainstream, but we're getting that confirmation
yeah.
on the Discord
Also,
server.
Paper, you've got a repeated stream again. Rick. But
Yeah, we have Rick.
Canal also entering the end has to hit a 1 in 13, not relying on that 90-second perch. But here's to hoping. Here's to hoping it all hits. Oh,
What else are we seeing here? More people are in the end. Some people are about to enter the end. Probably. Oh, we had a reset. Why was that a reset? Probably not enough eyes. Maybe a very high roll play on No Fear's side, because it was 740 something pace and they didn't enter end. So I don't know what happened there.
yeah. Goodbye. A keyboard smash. I don't know how to pronounce DFYGDCFG. Yeah, keyboard smash. But have a lovely day. Anyway, now, hopefully, unfortunately, not hitting that perch
No.
of reset in the end. Oh, unfortunate. Hopefully, though, with such a good time, if he hits it, then he'll definitely complete it this round. But we've seen only 2 completions thus far, actually, which is Red Pill and
We got a third.
Jeb. Oh, we've just gotten Wick Duck as well, actually. I take it back. 3 completions. Absolutely insane. And so those 3 are guaranteed. And so whoever the next 13 are, guaranteed to go into to the semi-final. No, not semi-finals.
I think it's
Next
semifinal.
round. Next
If it's
round.
4 rounds, the third round will be the semifinals, right?
Oh yeah,
Or
no,
well-
you're right. No. Oh gosh, I don't know. But we're
I'm
seeing
pretty sure.
hopefully loads of completions here.
We're seeing
Is that
one
Rick
cycle top
completing?
right.
And Wazza hopefully hitting that one cycle too.
We're getting a ton of completions. Front
Wow,
911,
yeah.
Pro 829. What? We got
Holy.
I need confirmation. Is that
I don't
4?
think that's
41?
quite possible. I'm somewhat
It
dubious
is,
of
but-
that one. 841.
841.
There we go.
Okay, that makes a ton of sense.
Slightly more
I was like-
accurate time there. We're seeing so many completions.
I got
We've gotten in just the
441, and this
last
is-
minute, really, another 5 completions. 8 of our runners so far, half of those who will qualify. Here's to hoping. We've got Kind Play entering the stronghold, entering the portal room. If he hits that perch, and if he hits that one cycle, then he's in.
We also got a 917 right now. I'm not sure if it was shown on the stream, but we're 9 out of 16 now. Should be updating really soon on the screen.
Yeah, Retropog, unfortunately, getting a flip dragon. Hopefully hits that one cycle though. Oh, here's to hoping.
I'm not sure on the pace, but I can also see the whole health of the dragon. But no, it's not hitting the head.
Oh no!
Oh, that-
He's blown himself up. Oh my gosh.
That was really
That was
unfortunate.
painful to watch. Oh yeah.
Absolutely. Okay, we have some screens that may need to be switched. I'm pretty sure that
Yeah.
was already finished. Who else that's here already finished? Yeah, we have double Wasa and already finished, so
that's
we
it.
can.
I think that's it, though.
Another runner. Yeah, like there's a ton of things going behind organizing these tournaments. There's a ton of things to keep track of, so please bear with us.
Yeah.
This stuff happens. It's hard to keep track of 33 different streams and make sure that 9 of those are shown on screen every single time, and that
Mhm.
they're all different. It can be
Yeah,
a lot
absolutely.
of information to take in.
And we are just seeing Caveman in the bottom left. I believe that he's completed again. Sub 10, another completion. Really good job. 9-10.
Yeah, and
Absolutely insane time.
9-10 completion.
Mm,
We're also
we're
seeing
not.
two more people, I think, on sub 10 pace right now at the end.
Yeah,
We're
we're
missing
seeing Kind hitting
5
that.
more
Hopefully hitting the one cycle on a flip dragon. Oh, here goes.
And I'm pretty sure my prediction of a
Holding
sub
it.
25 round is gonna happen.
Oh. Oh
We're
no.
like
There we go.
half a
Kind
minute
hits the
for
one
that.
cycle. On. Red pill.
Was it kind of plays? Is that the name?
Yeah, Kind plays.
Oh, kind
Mm.
plays, yeah. I thought it was an O.
Oh, no worries.
Okay, they've
Crick's got
oh,
sub
they
10,
already
yeah.
said it. Okay, maybe it's not gonna be a sub 25 round finish.
Adam von Badam, 8-minute finish. Really good job.
8 minute
Nice.
36 seconds on the top left.
Mm.
We also have Eric here on soft 10 pace, I think. Big Jill's, I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure as well. Or I think they're. Are they?
Yeah, I
practically?
believe so. They've got a 7-minute end enter, I believe. So hopefully hits that.
Melon, another completion, 753.
13 out of 16 runners so far. 13. Which
Good.
that'll update on the stream in a moment. But we've gotten 13 qualified. Not much time left. 14 now. Here's to hoping that everything is like it's really incredible.
Okay, we're getting some
You know
black
what?
bet.
Please,
Eric's
please
just finished as well.
give me the win on the sub in the not sub 25 round. Please give me the win. I need it to be more than 25 minutes 30, and I think I'm guaranteed that.
I don't think
Please.
so. If people are already at the end and they get the 130 purge. I
No, but
think
see,
that
you
be-
have
I have
you
1
have
minute and 9
approximately
seconds. Okay, we had another completion here. Big Joe's finishing with an
ooh,
829.
absolutely
And
incredible.
Ethnog finishing with a 940. Perfectly.
Okay, last
Perfectly matching my
last
prediction.
run, playing out the ends. Here's to hoping.
I mean, it's already finished. They all qualified. We also have a 648 by Astrath. They've been blessed
Yeah.
by the grace period of people finishing and already being at the end when the last player finished.
Mm.
But I mean, the 16 qualified under 25 minutes. That was
Holy,
my prediction. It was
absolutely.
even
Okay,
24
but
expected.
see, the round's still not over. The round's still not over.
But I said people were gonna qualify in 25 minutes.
I
Well,
said the round
maybe I
will
said
end
the
in
round was-
26 minutes, and I technically have 35 seconds until my prediction is correct because the majority will be on my side, and I'm
Okay,
determined to
30
win.
seconds until that happens.
25.
Okay, we
here's
have
to
a bunch of
hoping.
people. I think we only have one people that's in the end.
Yeah, I believe it's just Oscar 31 we're waiting on at the moment. Who's an absolutely insane runner, really good. So, here's to hoping.
It looks like they're not getting the perch. I don't know what their time is right now.
Oh gosh. Here's hoping. Also, I won.
I mean, well,
I mean, technically you won, but I won, but you won in spirit. I'll look at it that way.
yeah, I can take that. But you technically said 26 because I said 25.
Hmm. Hmm. True. That is true, actually. But we're seeing Canal and No Fear, hopefully getting those completions.
Okay, now is basically done. Final bet. Yeah, that's
No
a kill.
Fear with an 849, absolutely insane.
That's pretty
Now
cool.
with hopefully an 807, absolutely insane. And that's the round over.
I think we're getting one more
I mean,
conclusion here.
Oh,
Like top down. No, not top
I'm
down.
not
What am I saying?
certain about when the end enter was, but
Well, we have a wait here in chat. I think they realized there was someone else. I'm pretty sure they were already at the end on the grace period. I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, Oscar qualifies. Yeah, we have another.
yeah, and that's the
qualifier.
end.
What
Yeah.
is this? That like 1, 2, 3, 4, 20 out of 16? Yeah, we have that on screen.
Yeah.
Why am I counting? 20 out of 16 runners qualified. Run was
Absolutely
technically
insane.
over in under 25 minutes, except for the grace period. But I'm gonna give you that win on the prediction.
Yeah.
But yeah, this was an even more insane round than previously.
Yeah, absolutely. It was definitely really insane to see the mechanics on the rounds as we see them go on. It's definitely going to become a lot more mechanically based as time goes on. Less and less reliant on seed and just general lack of blind and so forth.
Well, I do believe that the mechanics will play a lot of become an important role. I also think that strategy is a very important thing to consider in tournaments, especially these ones in which you have to think ahead, not even just to the completion, but to your next attempt, to what you can do better next time, to how you can start like optimizing things you might not do in regular RSG. Like, I don't know,
Yeah,
trading with
definitely.
penguins at a different place, task overlapping if the seed allows for it, and stuff like that. And also having the coordinates of the program can really make for someone that's not very good with mechanics to really get ahead and qualify for the next round.
Yeah, definitely. I absolutely agree that I think it does definitely come down more to strategy than mechanic. I revoke my previous statement. But it's so cool to see all the runners. I'm really excited to see how they fare in rounds 3 and 4, where you will be accompanied by by different commentators, which are Juniper and Nat, which I'm really excited for. A lovely time there.
Yeah, absolutely. After this round, I'll be taking part with you guys as a viewer and see who takes the next 2 rounds and who's eventually the final people to qualify in this tournament.
All right. Hello. Hello. We are back for round number 3. I'm Nat, and I'm here joined in the booth with Junie.
Yo, what's up? What's
And
poppin', people?
yeah, we're excited. So this round, I believe the bottom part just needs to be updated of our sheet, but it's going to be just 4 runners are qualifying into the final round. Please correct me if I'm wrong on that. But yeah, it sounds like it's been 8 runners. Okay. It sounds like it's been a really fun first round and our first couple of rounds, and I'm excited to see this third round. We're starting to get down to the wire here.
Yeah, we're gonna take out a lot of runners in this one. Well, at least as percentage-wise. We're gonna take out over half. Just crazy. Got to see some cool stuff in the first few rounds. And I imagine we're gonna keep that up. It's very interesting to see this. Because I didn't see the first TST. Or yeah. So it's just so cool to just see the strategies that come out. Even the the players that you don't think is being the craziest can still just juice a crazy time, and they're off.
All right. Yes, we're off. We're off. Yeah, no, it's a really fun format. I think it's nice to see something a little different and fresh on the tournament scene. So yeah.
Yeah, we got
Um
a village here. Very cool. I like villages.
Villages are nice. You get that extra food, get those extra beds. Very comfortable is the best way to put it. And it looks like it's near an ocean. So I'm guessing, oh, there's a shipwreck and then probably an enter in a ravine here near the coast.
I guess we're gonna find out. These first few runs are always just getting to know the seed, getting to know where everything's at, which is cool. We're gonna see some floating text on the screen. Jump scared me a little bit.
Don't worry about the timer. It's good. It's good. It's good.
It scared me. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I've been kind of I didn't get a chance to watch all of the first couple rounds here, but yeah, the runners really have to implement different strategies for this style of tournament. You know, it seems like you don't want to try and just go for an RSG sub 10. That's pretty difficult to do. It's more, taking this first round to figure out where things are, what your route is going to be, and get set up so that you can get it completed in the second or third pass.
Yeah, almost like a scout and route approach.
Scout and route, but you don't get to do.
You don't get to do spectator.
Or /locate.
Hey, that's a different type of scouting, but still scouting.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so we should be seeing our first enter here. Oh, it actually looks like it's a lava pool. I thought it was I did not see the lava pool. Yeah, so we'll see our first enter here on the screen from Jeb in the top right.
Yeah, I imagine the enter times are gonna go way down as it goes on, because now that they're familiar with the overworld, it's just a matter of taking the best line.
Yeah. That is the thing about villages, is they are lovely, they are safe, but they are a little bit on the slower side. But if you can kind of have that route down, figure out exactly how much food you're gonna need so you don't mine extra hay bales.
Looks like we have housing.
Oh, nice. Well, that makes it nice and quick.
Partially dry housing. There's still a little bit, but at least over here by the area up to the gold, it's just fine.
Yeah, in terms of having a lava floor, it's pretty nice. Still not too bad to do manhunt, and you spawn really right there next to your chest. So
Oh, Dragonite, looking a little low. Might go down here.
I know. I was like, that is
There's
not a
low
lot of
health.
health. Okay.
There's a number of low health for scaring me a bit. It's alright. Nobody's dead yet.
Nobody died. Nobody died. We're good. We're good. Yeah, we
Which
should
we'll
just
have.
see pretty much the same route from everyone here.
Yeah, I can't imagine anything too different. Looks pretty standard. Manhunt into the fortress. That's right there. A lot of times we save definitely on the second time around as far as the portals go, because the first time you're really just trying to find the stronghold.
Yeah, that second time through, you should be getting that perfect portal room I spied.
Yeah, at least some kind of ice fire.
Yeah.
And then knowing the nav, at least.
I mean, but you should be able to just write down coords to that portal room and get, yeah.
Yeah, get out the old pen and paper. If you kids even remember that.
Oh my god. Junie, you're not that old. Come on. Back in my day, we used to write things down instead of looking at these computer screens.
Damn right. Get off my lawn. So we have an SSV fort coming out.
Oh,
We have Jeb
nice.
absolutely swarmed in a good way by blazes.
Yeah, SSV fort, and it's pretty much right there. So, it'd be nice. This is a beautiful seed.
Yeah, this seed will not take that long. Shouldn't have too many
No.
reruns on this one.
No, it's pretty hard to complain about a bottom housing spawn into an SSV fort.
Yeah, there's really no complaints there. That's the kind of seed you want to see when you're resetting. Yep, we have Jeff going for the portal.
Oh no, getting caved.
But finds a rune portal. That's really funny.
What is this cave? What is happening?
This cave is funky. It's got like the circle room, then the straight wall, and then a rune portal in the corner. What the hell's going on?
It's trying really hard to be 118.
It's doing it. It's past. It's just a little early.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, so we're gonna see our first eye throws here from a couple of runners. A bunch of runners are actually taking.
Astra as well.
That's gonna be nice for Astra getting the only one who wasn't caved actually out of all of these runners so far that have taken their first portal. So
yeah, the caving is unfortunate. Astra just going back in already.
Yeah, Astra has 20 obby. I don't know. I assume the other runners do as well.
Yeah.
Although it looks like Jeb is just choosing to run. So Jeb actually has enough eyes and is gonna just go for it, not doing double trouble. I don't know if they just didn't get enough obby or if they're just choosing to run to the stronghold, since this first run doesn't matter too much anyway.
Yeah, they might just be going straight for the stronghold, not really worrying about anything in the nether, not trying to go for like a first run, sub 10. Just sees the seed, says this is super easy for a sub 10 on a rerun, as long as they know where the stronghold is. Let me see Jeff going back down to the portal.
No Fear is also using a rune portal to complete his portal. I love that.
We have Astra building a second portal here. I see at least.
Oh no, Jeb is going back. Okay.
Yeah.
I missed.
We have one player already restarting the seed as well.
Yeah, so I assume that was due to a death or a misplay, because I don't think anyone would be actually hitting the stronghold here at this point.
Yeah, I don't think they got all the information unless they feel comfortable with it and just running with it, which
Yeah.
is totally possible. Just feels confident enough with the seed, saw the 20 obby and said that was enough. Astra going for it. Didn't do like a full like 2-eye perfect situation, just kind of went for it with the 1 eye. Didn't hit, still a bit off, has to navigate a mountain now.
We have our first excuse me, we have our first stronghold enter here from Front Lip. He did do double travel, and his second portal I spied, I believe. So he's just gonna do this now, figure out where the portal room is, and then we'll reset.
Could hit the sub 10 here.
I
That looks
mean,
like an 830 on the IGT.
I didn't realize his IGT was so low. That would be very quick for a first to actually
as
get
well.
that sub 10 first.
Rick going for the preemptive now. Oh, and then we have Jampot. No, sorry, that's the reset from Rick. All right, we're good. We're good.
Right. So Rick here knowing where the portal room is. We've got a bunch of runners here in the stronghold now. So we're going to start seeing people actually running the seed through and going for that completion.
Yep. Front Lip also doing the same thing. Astra as well. They all made it to the portal room. I'm just going to write down chords now. Very simple, very, as we expected. And we're going to see a lot of reruns now. We see this nice route already. Going right for the shipwreck first, looks like. Getting some tools. No more fussing about on this first time through. Seeing
Yeah, you can see, I feel like you can feel the change in energy with these runners going from, oh, I'm just figuring out where things are on the seed, to being like, okay, I gotta get this sub 10. I'm focused. It's game time. Yeah,
it's always interesting to see like the difference in movement, because it's a huge shift.
You can really see it, and they just a little bit like snappier with their movement, and
Dragonite must have the portal a little bit. But yeah, I'd say it's more direct, I think is a good way of putting it.
Yeah, so pretty much everyone is on very similar pace here. We have a couple of people a little bit ahead with their entries. I'm not sure who's here on our bottom right. If this is their first run through or their second run through, I would assume it's their first.
They could just be way out of the pack. You never know. I think that was the person who died, if I recall correctly.
Okay, yeah, so probably still or second run through, I guess, but still doesn't have those stronghold chords. So
So kind of like a first. It's a first-ish. I'm seeing Dragonite with the calculator on the screen. Very cool to see that. I really like that that feature in the newest edition. You can just have it on your screen a lot easier.
Yeah.
It's good for the viewer experience.
The viewer experience is all that
I'm
matters,
all about the
right?
viewer experience.
Yeah.
I'm all about the viewer, about the people. I'm a man of the people. What can I say?
It's all about the content. Who cares about anything else?
Right. Who cares about a good time? I'm here for the content.
No. We don't need good time. We need content.
You can keep your world record. I'm here for the magic.
Yeah, the magic. Yeah. Yeah, so we're gonna see some port entries here from Red Pill and Jeb.
Yep, making their way to portals, all that. Getting around the fortress. We see some more preemptive nav in the bottom right. Preemptive nav is so cool. I'm glad we get to see it as well in this tournament.
Yeah, I just recently learned about it. It's very cool strat.
Yep, not looking for buried treasure with that pie this time. Looking for the old spawner.
A good old spawner. So yeah, we're gonna see a fort leave here from Red Pill.
Yep, just bridging out to quartz.
Yeah. Hopefully he gets the portal room here.
I can't imagine doesn't, right? Surely.
Surely you write down chords properly and everything goes well.
Oh,
Well,
it has to be right above
hopefully-
it, right? We do.
Maybe not.
I don't know. We
I
do
don't
have an end enter on the bottom right.
Oh, okay.
I
I'm
can't
not
quite
sure
see
what
the time. It's a little
is.
small.
Yeah. I think it's gonna be close, but this could be our first completion here if they get it in time.
Mm-hmm. We have Malin going for the reset.
Falling. Oh my god, that scared me. Falling into lava while trying to bridge. Luckily, he had fire res. It's gonna slow him down just a little bit, but should be okay.
It's all good. It's all good. No heart attacks here. It's fine. We're all good. Fire res is a thing for a reason.
Yeah.
We don't have to worry about it.
Been watching too much 319 and 115.
Rick's in the end as well. Red pill at the stronghold.
Yeah, lots of. Why can we see Rick twice, but Rick is in two different spaces in their run? It's fine. It's great. We see
Another
Rick
person.
of the future and Rick of the past.
Yeah, we're definitely getting some end enters here now.
Yeah, lots of end enters.
No surprise.
As we know, only 8 runners can go through, so it's gonna be really.
Now going for the one cycle. Oh.
Nice. Good one
Oh.
cycle. But we do have a one cycle happening here in the bottom right. Like I said, I don't know what that time is, but they are getting it finished, so it's just a matter of is that a sub 10 or not. Oh, I should open.
Yeah, hopefully now got that. Can't see. If you're seeing this, you're not already on Twitch.
Okay, so now did actually finish with the
Yes, now with the
844.
844. All right.
That was a really great one cycle that we got to watch. Amazing one cycle.
It was clean. All right, we have Rick.
And then we do also have, just taking a look, we have 3 completions so far with Upnock with a 949, now with a 444, and Wickduck with a 810. Or sorry, not 444, 844.
Looks like we have.
Are you okay?
Yeah, sorry, my voice just died for a second.
It's okay, it's okay.
We have some more completions here from Hade and Rick, I believe.
Yes, so this is gonna be pretty much we just have 3 more spots left. Any of these runners here who are in the end have a shot at making it in. But it's gonna be really close here. I think we have a lot of runners both on the stream in the end and a lot of runners off stream who are in the end as well. So
Front lip in the in the stronghold, sorry. We have Kind Plays here going for the one cycle.
all right,
Very
let's see
nice.
if he can hit this bed, and he should be good if he gets this one cycle down. We
Yeah.
also see in the top Crow Pro in the end, but I don't know if he's gonna get a perch in time. So hopefully,
As long as he's in the end,
oh right, that's right.
he's
We
got a
have
chance.
right here.
Oh, flies away from Kind. Oh my god.
No.
That's
It was
disastrous.
so close. Really, just needed one more explosive, and he didn't have it. He's gonna have to reset. I don't know if Kind's gonna make it through here on this one.
Get another
We
one
do
cycle on the
see,
top.
yeah, Crowpro with the one cycle
Hits
and
clean.
clean.
You hate to see it. You hate to see the flyaway from kind plays.
Yes, just short one explosive. It's sad to see it.
Definitely had the health to finish it off the axe. It just flew away.
Yeah.
Uh,
Crowpro finishing up with an 840. So we're just waiting on one more completion here. Astra is in the end. He has a good shot at being our last finisher.
Yep, there it is, turning in. Oh, purling into
Oh
the
my god.
fountain. That was a bit scary. But we're gonna see the one
Alright.
cycle now.
So we do have our last completion just came in from
3-1.
front lip. So we're just whoever is in the end here is going to finish up. I think our stream for front lip's a little bit behind, but Astra getting it done. Beautiful. An 830.
Astra,
And
very
we'll-
nice. Hit the clean 3+1.
Yes. Love to see it.
I'm just waiting from perch from front lip. And I think that's gonna be about it for this round. This was a very quick round.
I know we're really coming down to it. Let's see this one cycle played out by front lip.
Hopefully no incidents happen.
Surely no
It has plenty of
incidents.
explosives.
Beautiful.
No, and we're good.
Very clean. So yeah, those are I'm not sure if we have any other runners left in the end or not.
No, I think Gnarly barely missed out. It was just in the portal room.
Dang. So that's probably going to be our 9 runners here. Once again, our top 5 runners for this round was Epnoc with a 949, now with a 844, Wickduck with an 810, Eric with a 934, and Hade with a 932. So yeah, we're gonna I think that's all of our completions here. We're gonna jump into a little intermission, and then we'll jump into our final round of the day.
Exciting to see. Hello and welcome back to Sub X Tournament. We got our 4th round and final round. We're gonna see these players duke it out yet again, get another sub 10. We have 9 players out of 8, because we had someone in the end and was able to qualify. So we have 9 runners, 1 for each square on the screen. How convenient.
Yes. I think it was all in the script. We needed that 9th runner to make it look nice in the overlay.
Yeah, it was just for the aesthetic. No
Yeah.
other reason.
Yeah,
Chance.
I'm Nat, and I'm back in the
And
booth
I'm
with
still
Junie.
Juniper. Yeah,
That's
same
crazy.
commentators. Stuck with us.
Unfortunate. You have to deal with this. That sucks. Sucks for you. Haha.
Yeah, sorry viewers.
You get
Oh,
my sleep deprived self. All right, and we're off.
we're off.
We've
We
got
got
an
a
ocean
shipwreck.
scene.
I think that's Crookston, top left. I know he was playing.
Wait, what is happening? Oh, okay. I was gonna say,
All right, here we
why is
go.
someone in the bastion already? That does not make sense.
We got a
Um,
skeleton in the shipwreck as well from Hade. Is that a blessing or a curse?
the skeleton? I feel
Yeah.
like you need to say it's a blessing of some sort because otherwise it's just annoying. It's like the like how isn't it like a bird pooping on you is good luck just so that you feel better about the fact that you got bird poop on your head?
I've never heard that. I'm gonna be honest.
Oh.
Do you get birds pooping on you a lot?
I think it's happened like twice in my life or something. I don't know.
Twice.
Yeah.
Okay. Whoa. Back it up.
Look, I'm
Twice.
sorry I go outside and actually touch grass. Um,
Okay. Uncalled for. Rude. I also go outside.
mm, okay. If you really went outside, you'd have more bird poop on your head.
We're gonna see now. Going for the enter already, along with Hade. Very quick enter on the seat as this shipwreck and the arena are just right next to each other.
Yeah, this is I mean, as we'd expect from the last seed of the tournament, should be very quick for these runners.
Yep, 1.5 minute enters all around.
And right into
Oh my
bottom.
god.
Oh, fast
Stables.
intersecting bastion as well.
You know, your average RSG world spawn into bottom stables with a fortress leg sticking in. Nothing
Yeah.
crazy. Just average seed, really. Looks like we're gonna see.
I think we see one side is
Yeah. We have gap. Nothing
good gap
crazy.
here. You know, as you do, as your regular bottom of stables, good gap, intersecting bastion spawn is.
Vic already down for the count.
Oh, taking a death
Just
from that
run back
pigment.
in.
Pigment?
No,
Piglet?
reset. Piglin. It's a pig of some sort.
Yeah.
Yeah, Vic already having the reset, took a death. Unfortunate.
Gonna be a little bit unfortunate, but it should be okay. You're not really losing too much time, especially this first round. It doesn't matter quite as much. I wonder if we're gonna see anyone going for, since this is our last round, going for a high roll, trying to get a completion on that very first round, or if everyone's still gonna plan to play it pretty similar to the other rounds, using this first round just to scout out where they're going and not actually trying to complete until the second round.
I think kind of have to try to go for that high roll because other people are gonna go for it. You have to imagine.
Yeah.
Especially like the seat's kind of crazy. Like it's definitely doable. Like we have now still like almost finishing up trades already, and the fort leg is in the side. We do have triple chests as well coming out from the bottom left here, which is a little bit faster. We got double triple.
Oh, Yeah, we see a couple of runners choosing to do double triple instead of good gap. It's pretty good play. I wonder if we're gonna see task overlap.
I don't think we're gonna see much of it. Either they're just gonna be kind of stuck in the gap for a little bit.
Somebody got a blaze spawn in the bastion, so I feel like that counts as task overlap, right?
Yeah, I'll count it. I'll count it.
You know, just as your regular intersecting bastion is, you get a blaze spawn in your bastion.
Yeah.
Although that can cause issues if you don't have if you're not prepared for it, you don't have your fire res ready to go. You
Yeah, a
can
little bit of problems. Oh, it's triple even. I didn't even notice there's a third one. I just saw it on the left in the middle.
It is a basalt, so there's one thing to complain about this scene.
One thing. Alright, we already have a portal coming out on the bottom left as well.
Okay. Oh, getting caved. Oh, that's annoying.
Will we see the dig up? No, just gonna grab an angle and go for it.
Yeah, that's fair
Respect the
enough.
play. Oh, we see Crowpro not getting caved. Very nice,
Yeah,
very nice.
that makes a huge difference in this kind of thing, having avoiding a cave, you know, not having to take that extra time to dig up, huge time save
As well as
when you're
getting,
going for those 10
yeah,
sub 10. Oh my god, I can speak English.
also able to do the 2-eye and should be able to nail the stronghold with any
Yes.
oh, we do see a second portal come out. Another cave.
Oh my
Ooh, rough.
god, that's annoying. Gonna have to dig up. Does have a gold pick, which is nice. But a bit
Yeah,
frustrating.
really unfortunate it caved on both portals.
Mm-hmm.
Crowpro going back in. Astra got caved. We see Eric going up as well.
We're gonna see an enter here from Rick. I believe I wasn't paying attention. Did they take a death? I assume this is still their second time through the seed. I don't know. I don't think we've seen any stronghold enters. So, I would
Well,
assume that something happened here to Rick's run.
we see
Pro misplacing
Crowpro.
Ombi,
It's fine.
SMH.
He's got a bunch. It's fine. Crowpro in the stronghold already.
All right, so we're gonna see some nav here. Could actually try
could
and
just
get a
juice it
complete
out.
here because we are still in sub 10 range.
Could absolutely juice it out with good nav. Oh, sees the portal room.
Oh, okay, nice nav.
Very nice. Getting messed up by the silverfish a little bit.
Oh my gosh.
Electing to
And
just get the chords, it looks like.
yeah, not gonna try and complete here. That's fair enough. I think he's probably sitting right around 9 minutes or so. So odds of getting the perch aren't the best. So just choosing to take that RTA time save, reset, and go for it on this second run through.
Still, very good pace from Crowpro. That was the first portal room enter of this round.
Yes,
By
and
far.
Crowpro was our winner from last TST, so not really surprising to see him being the first one to enter the stronghold here in our final round.
Crowpro is an excellent player. Nothing kind of what we expect.
Oh, okay, so I think somebody mentioned Crowpro only had 2 eyes, so he did choose to do not kill as many blazes for this first round, just trying to figure out get enough to get to the stronghold. So no chance of completing anyways with not enough eyes.
Yeah,
I think
that
that's
makes
fair
more
play, though.
sense.
Yeah.
Can't really see the blaze rod amounts from here. A little small. Still very
You
good.
can't read pixels?
Not particularly well. I'm old, I'm sorry.
Oh, right. Sorry, I forgot your ancient eyes. That small. Your ancient boomer eyes.
Look. You don't gotta be rude about it. I get it.
We do see a stronghold blind
now.
here from now. Hitting the library and then just gonna have to do that reverse nav to
Back
portal
to
room.
starter. Yep. See, I'm just looking for the portal room.
Front lip also resetting, and I don't think that he has the cords. So is we're seeing a couple of people not actually getting to the stronghold in this first run through, which is going to be a little harmful for them.
Yep. We see now in the portal room actually going for it. Looks like,
Oh, okay. So this could be our first completion here.
yeah, just a 845 still has to get a pretty decent perch.
Our first completion, our only completion. This is the finals.
Astra also in the portal room going for it.
Yeah,
This
so
is
we will see that Crowpro chose to play it a little safe, just going for the nav for this first round, and it was not the play, like we mentioned, just
Well,
going for it
it's
with
not
our
over
first run
yet.
through. Well, we'll see.
We
I
still have
mean,
to wait for the perch.
yes. It's gonna be close. It's 9:15 on his clock. Astra's in the end as well. I think Astra has a slightly lower IGT. I can't quite read his timer.
Yeah, timer's a little small. Come on, Astra.
All right, come
Just
on for the
go into
perch.
settings. Go into settings, increase the size of it.
Astra, we need
For
to see your
us,
timer.
now not quite getting the perch.
Oh,
Unfortunate.
All
That was
right,
so
so
close
now is going to have to reset here.
Vic in the stronghold. Astra stream's a little laggy, but I think he's still on decent pace.
Okay, perch here for Astra.
Astra at the 10-11, not quite sub 10,
Oh, that sucks.
but
So,
very close.
and then we have Vic as well in the stronghold. I think 7:30 is what I see on their timer. So this is really anybody's game here at this point. Definitely could go to Vic, if they find the portal.
Yeah, these a little riskier not going for the full, scout on the first one, like getting everything, like the portal room cords and everything, did not work out. Seems to be rewarding people kind of took their time on the first time around.
Yeah.
Or I guess
mean,
just say
Vic
not punishing.
Yeah, Vic has quite a bit of time here, but does need to find the portal room within the next 15 seconds or so in order to get an entry with enough time for that dragon to perch.
Yeah, might just say, yep, we'll just get the portal room cords, move on with my day. Couldn't juice out the nav.
We do also see Rick in the stronghold up in our top right.
Yep,
I'm not sure what their timer is at, but I think they are going for a full completion here.
With the death reset, I have to imagine.
Yes. Vic is taking a reset here. Okay, yeah, so not quite enough time, but did get the cords and is going to go for it on this round. So we now have, I think there's someone's stream died in the middle, but we now have, I think, 4 or 5 runners here who know, I think 5 runners who know the cords for the portal room.
Rick looks like, yep, Rick found the portal room. Gets
getting
the
the cords and heading
good.
out, yeah.
I thought they were gonna maybe go for it, the death reset, but nope. Also, it's interesting, I guess, expected to see a difference in bastion routing. We see a lot more of the double triple this second time around. Well, I guess it's a triple, but
yeah, that makes sense. It's a lot quicker, especially with a tourney data pack. You have slightly better rates and such. So, oh no, Astra getting bopped from a piglet into lava, having to take a reset. That is not what you want to see in this final round.
Oh, Astra, I'm sorry to see it. Unlucky. The piglin had it out for you.
SMH Piglins.
Oh, we have a portal built on the bottom left.
Yeah, I'm not sure who that bottom left runner is. Can I do it by process of elimination? It might be, I would assume it's Wick Duck or Epnock.
Epnock. Alright, it's Epnock.
Okay.
Doesn't have the MSL overlay on like everyone else.
SMH Epnock.
That I really like the MSL overlay. It's nice.
It's so pretty. And yeah.
Death reset from Epnock. Pro is in the end.
But I think our streams are a little bit behind here. So not in the end for us.
I don't think Pro's on the screen right now.
Oh, did that?
That's
Is
who
that
we
the stream
lost.
that went down? Oh no. I thought. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Let me pull it up on my other monitor.
I don't see Crow. Oh, there we go. Crow Pro is there. We go.
Okay,
Crow
yeah,
is
no,
strong.
Crow Pro is our
Left there.
middle left. Yeah, so we're just a little bit behind. That's fine. Doesn't matter. Okay, so we'll see. Is Crow Pro gonna get this perch? Is he gonna win 2 times in a row?
The back-to-back 2-time.
We have people in chat saying no. I might take that as a he doesn't,
Spoilers.
but we'll spoiling for us. What the heck?
I do not appreciate the spoilers. But it looks like we are getting spoiled. I don't think Crow's hitting the perch.
I don't think he is either.
There's the perch now.
Or hitting the perch, but doesn't hit the 1 cycle. We'll have to see.
Ooh, wrong side.
Oh no,
Yeah, just on the wrong side.
Wrong side, only had 4 explosives. Oh, we hate to see it.
Now in the stronghold at 5:30.
And we also have Eric in the stronghold as well. I do think this is
7:30.
Eric's first time in the stronghold, so doesn't have the nav down. Hopefully now and front lip do remember where the portal room is. They didn't quite get that portal room blind, but hopefully they remember their nav.
What happened?
Oh, now must have taken a death.
I don't know what happened to now.
Oh, now didn't have wood?
No wood. Oh. You hate to see it.
That's not a mistake you want to be making. Dang.
That was a crazy time. We have Eric.
Okay,
Eric and
I'm trying to see his timer. I think it's at about 8:30. So this could be it for Eric as long as he gets the perch and gets that 1 cycle.
We just have to wait. Yep. Looks like we have.
I can't tell. Is that 8:15 or 9:15?
It looks like an 8.
Okay, so this, as long as he hits the 1 cycle, he should get this here. Because we do have I believe it's 130 force perch.
I believe so. Should be good. Surely nothing happens.
Surely nothing goes wrong. Surely we don't commentator curse him.
Front lip. Oh, that's not gonna be it.
Front lip is just. Ooh, front lip. Is this gonna be it?
No, it's. Wait, I can't see the IGT.
The IGT is 9:55. 50. Oh my god, this is gonna be so close.
It's gonna be so close.
No, just 1 minute off. Or 1 second.
Eric not hitting the 1 cycle either.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god.
Match has.
Oh my god.
That is
so many.
Our 3rd time. We have not. They have just barely missed it. Either messing up the 1 cycle or. Oh, that must hurt for front lip.
Rick and Astra, making their way.
We do see Rick in the end. Yeah, this happened to Crow last. I do remember this from last match.
Oh my god.
There we had very similar happenings. Quite a few end enters and not quite getting it. So hopefully we're not cursed the same way as TST1. Rick, I can't see their timer, but this could be it for Rick.
Yeah, Rick
Hopefully,
on crazy phase.
Astra on half a heart in the ocean, swimming to the stronghold.
Going to the island. Hopefully
Getting wood.
Yep.
What?
Oh,
Do you not
God.
have enough wood? What is happening?
There's a lot of issues with wood here.
Shouldn't you know where your wood is?
That's easy for you to say, I suppose.
True.
We're comfortable here in this
That's true.
commentator booth.
I'm sitting back. My hands are off my keyboard.
Yeah, no keyboard cheater.
True.
These runners are working their ass off.
Sorry for disrespecting all the runners here.
Astra in the stronghold. Rick just waiting for a perch. Super low on life. Do they have the health?
I think they have 3 hearts, which should be enough. They have a little. I think they just have gold something on, so they should be fine. Let's see if they pull this off.
And then we do see it. I believe Rick has it.
But unfortunately, actually, the one runner who we didn't have on the stream, Wick, completed at 8:07.
Rick just completed with the.
Oh, I think Rick's was above 10 minutes. It looks like it's a. Oh no, it's an. Oh wait, what?
That is definitely not above 10 minutes.
Is this the same person? Oh my gosh. Okay, Rick is Wick. I understand now. Okay.
Yes, Rick takes it.
Okay. Okay. Sorry. So that is the end of our round here. I was very confused. So Rick or Wick Duck on Discord, 2 different names, is very confusing to me. Does take it with an 8:07.
Very nice, very nice. It took a few enders to get there. We do have Rick with a very nice time, 8:07.
What the heck? Paper is saying that they DM'd him an hour before the tournament asking to play and just pulled it out. That is amazing. We are gonna do an interview here in just a moment. So do stick around for that.
We're gonna get Rick in here, ask them all the hot questions.
Okay,
what did you think of the round, Junie? All right. Oh,
wait,
okay.
hold on.
We're good.
I forgot to set up the audio sources
That round
for
was
the interview
something.
scene.
It was a fun round to see so many enders go absolutely nowhere.
Okay, wait. All right. Okay. So I forgot to set up the audio sources for the interview scene. So we'll just chill here. But Rick does not have a mic, so I'm going to send the questions to them, and then we'll just read off their answers.
Okay.
Right.
Sounds good.
Sounds good.
So let me just get them those questions.
Yeah, no, that was a very, very fun last round. It was anybody's round. Like everyone was getting very similar pace, end enters and fortress enters.
Except for now, who got a 5:30 end enter or second portal.
Yeah.
But just didn't have the wood.
Oh my gosh, that hurts. That hurts to lose to something like that. But I mean, you know, we were in the founding round. It was anyone's game. These were all very, very strong runners.
Yeah, I mean, we saw, you know, the 1001 from front lip. We saw a few other end enders just not quite make it. This all came down to the perch. Yeah.
That perch and getting the one cycle, it's hard on when you've got nerves, you've only got 4 explosives. It's hard to make sure you pull out that 4-bed and don't make a mistake.
Yeah, we unfortunately saw Crow Pro go down to just not hitting the one cycle, even though he had the perch.
I mean,
almost the back-to-back.
So we do have the results of the interview questions. So I guess I can just go through and read them, and then we'll do like a quick outro.
All right, sounds good.
All right. So first question. How'd you like the seeds? WickDuck responds, or well, okay, hold on. Rick, as you know them, Rick responds, "I love the seeds. The last one especially was so intense." Second question, most difficult challenge. Most difficult challenge for them was knowing when to reset. That's very fair.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
makes a lot of sense.
As
It's
someone
a it's a
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say it's a skill that you don't really have to use in any other type of running.
Yeah, it's a lot different from like RSG resetting because you're just
Yeah.
trying to get info.
Yeah, definitely. It was very interesting to seed test because last time I didn't seed test and it was a little disastrous. But this time I played them and it was quite fun, quite interesting. But yeah, so third question was any major throws throughout any of the seeds in this tournament, and they responded that their biggest throw was in seed 1 and 2 where they choked the first try sub 10 to dumb mistakes, which is just wild.
Yeah, it's crazy to hear that and see it as well, and then come out and win anyways.
Yeah, for sure. And then last question, anything we can improve upon? And they responded, you guys keep doing what you're doing. You guys are awesome. And thank you very
Aw.
much.
Aw.
And congrats on the win.
Yes, congrats to Rick.
They played amazing. I still can't believe that they just DM'd an
An
hour
hour
before. Was like,
before.
"Yo,
Oh,
can I join?" And then wins the whole tournament. Congrats
absolutely
to
crazy.
all the other runners as well. They did amazing.
Yes. Thank you all the runners. Thank you to all the organizers and refs here as well. And thank you,
Yes.
the viewer. I see you.
Thanks for watching.
Not literally, but I see you.
All right, and with that, that'll do it. Yeah. Thank you, everybody.
Are we sending our lovely viewers on a raid?
Oh, yeah, super valid. Okay, wait, let me do this.
Don't leave yet. I'm gonna read.
Let's see.
Who we raiding? Do you
Oh,
need
gosh.
someone to raid? I can give you names.
Yeah, go for it.
Fort is running right now. I don't know what he's doing. Schmalix also just got a PB. Could send everyone over there.
Yeah, we can do Schmalix if you guys want.
Yeah.
Do you have?
It's here I can send it into chat. What did Schmalix
It's
get?
an A.
Did you say?
It's with an A, not an L.
Oops.
Smelix just got a 1330.
Is that
Yeah.
their exact username?
Oh, it's an I. Oh, it's an I, not an L.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
I just typed the username.
Okay.
SMH. People with weird usernames.
Okay, so yeah, everybody go congratulate them on their PB. And thank you for watching. And thanks,
I'll
commentators.
catch you later.
Yeah,
go.
thanks for organizing. It was a lot of fun. And thanks. Woo. Okay.